Here we are, rounds 700. Another 100 rounds down with the FNreflex XL MRD. Gonna get into it. Did a nice shoot today. Was, again, working towards, becoming more viable, a viable option for carry. It's just interesting dynamic with the trigger. So we're getting close. 300 more after this, and then we're off to the review. So hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for the outro. Just a couple things to touch base on. We'll see you there.
This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All firearm handling shown is performed by trained individuals in a controlled environment. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat your firearm as if it's loaded. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Comply with all local, state, and federal laws regarding firearms. Do not attempt to replicate any actions seen in this video without proper training and safety measures. The creators assume no liability for misuse or unsafe practices.
Hey you, welcome back to the pew here for the 1,000 round review series of the FNreflex XL MRD. This is round 700. We're going to be shooting at 12 and 20, going back to 20 yards just to test it out a little bit. With HSL ammunition, 115 grain full metal jacket, the VersaCarry mag pouch, G-code paradigm holster, and tier 1 concealed mag caddy. Thank you for being here, joining me on this wonderful day of days where we stand static, shoot, get our bearings of the characteristics, nuances, and eccentricities of firearms for 1,000 rounds, and then we take it from there. Understanding the slide, the recoil, the grip, the trigger, which, that trigger, I'm okay with it, but it's definitely something to write home about that isn't preferable. It's just weird, and you get used to it. And if it's a gun you have to shoot on a regular basis, you're gonna want to change it. I'm gonna want to change it. Some people may like it, some people may prefer it, and they enjoy it, but not me. Unpredictable, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, see, there's just so much play here where the wall is. It's just, it's a weird feeling. All right. Gun feels great though. And recoil is, it's okay because of I wish it had just a little bit more grip in the front. Let's go 20 yards. Ooh, that was bottom right. Terrible. Sorry, Bush. down low. That's weird. Huh. My fingers for that reloaded brass stuff. All right, 12 yards. Let's get her going. Unintentional hill. Ooh, the right shoulder, my left. Sorry, bush. Sorry, ground. All right, let's go slow back and forth. Flimsy, that's the word I'm thinking of. It just, trigger makes it feel flimsy when shooting. Just doesn't have that strong set, even if it has some play, but it has a distinct wall, where this one, it just feels flimsy. Primer strike probably. Oops, hang on. Yeah, light primer. It'll go the second time. Oh, sorry. Eyes and ears, make sure you have those on. I've got those on. Oh. So that's a bad one, bad primer. I'll try it one more time at the very end, but not gonna mess with it now. Oop. Huh, it's weird. It doesn't want to seat. Put the round into battery, doesn't want to do that. Let's try this. Oh, I don't know. That's strange. That's strange. Could that be the firing pin on the gun, I've never had that happen where it was a bad firing pin. But I'm sure I'll come across that at some point, shooting all these rounds through the pistols as I am. One more? Ah, that's okay. Had some flyers down at the bottom. Darn. Interesting that there's those light primers. I'm starting to think that maybe it's the firing pin, but I don't know about that either. Let me know in the comments if you've had that experience of a firing pin starting to go bad or has gone bad. What events led up to it? What did you notice? And was it easily recognizable later on? If you've gotten to that point with your firearms where you've shot so much, you know what's happening. So with the reflex. It's alright. But it's just flimsy. It just feels flimsy here with the trigger. Like that's not a wall because it's still mushy, right? So that makes the break somewhat predictable, but see, that's like the play in the trigger going back and forth. There's only resistance for the break, but then for the reset, it just feels like the break is just haphazardly inside of that trigger somewhere. So, damn, such a far cry from the 509C. That trigger, factory trigger, is money. So it's okay, it's all right, not too bad. Don't forget to clean up your brass, wash your ass, give somebody a compliment, pay somebody a compliment today, just random, and say hi to your mom for me. Stay for the outro.
All right, looking good. It actually did very well today, and I feel just like round 600. This was a good shoot. This was a really nice range day, and I feel good. I feel good about it. You just got to get used to the trigger. I say that as a positive in terms that you can get used to it. I would much rather have something out of the box, right, that is ready to go, like a P365, 509C, and the CC9. CC9 is very nice. So that's not to say that it doesn't have its reasons and purposes of why it's there. Like I said, somebody else may have a more resonant stance with it, or have a better time with it. They prefer, a hinge trigger, but I looked it up and it was for drop safety. So just like I suppose the trigger blade safety, like the Glock, it has that drop safety. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I was reading about the hinge trigger, is that unless it's back, can't do it without pulling the trigger back itself. Anyway, it's supposed to be for drop safety purposes, and I don't see why it wouldn't be as well for the trigger blade. So let me know in the comments, because I'm not well versed in that, so I'm not sure why it wouldn't do so. In any case, we'll come back for 800 tomorrow. Doing really well. I feel good about it. Just those little nitpicks. So yeah, all good. Great things. Short little review, or short little episode. Did well. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, recommend, all that jazz, and on that particular order. Thank you so much for being here, all of you, commenting and supporting. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. 照顾好自己，注意安全。